Hi there and welcome from the beach of Costa del Sol for Angirola, and today I'd like to talk with you a little bit about freedom. What is freedom to you? I was talking with my wife a little bit earlier this morning over a cup of coffee when we came here to the beach, and we thought about it. What is freedom to us? And freedom can mean a lot of things, but have you noticed that it may not be the exact same thing for other people that it is for you? And this is important when we're out selling and promoting our product, service, and opportunity. An opportunity that can provide lifestyle, that can provide freedom in so many different ways. And that's what I wanted to talk with you a little bit about today, because, as I said, it may be a different thing for the person you talk to than it is for you. My name is Admin Berger, and I teach home business owners and entrepreneurs how to control your destiny, build a successful business while living a lifestyle that you truly want. And believe me, you can do all three at the same time. Now, we talked a little bit, my wife and I, and we said, what is freedom to us? I even started noting down on my notepad here, what is it really? Well, it could, for example, be for us to choose whenever we like to go to the beach. We do it on Mondays and Fridays and Wednesdays, and try to avoid Sundays when everybody else is here and it's crowded. That's one thing. We chose to live here in Spain, in southern Spain, because of the climate. And it has good flight connections when we want to travel. And the cost of living here is a third of what it is in Northern Europe, for example, at least in Scandinavia. It's a beautiful place to be. It's relaxed. In the summer, I have the freedom that if I only have clean underwear, shorts and t-shirts enough, I can get by. That's freedom to me. Freedom is also to have the ability to travel comfortably, to go out and eat on a restaurant if we don't want to cook at home one day. Freedom is to have control of my time, so that I can decide how I want my days to go by and not have others. Freedom, to my wife, for example, she said, it is the freedom to be the one I am and not having to be someone that other people expect me to be. And I made a few notes, and she said, freedom is also to treat yourself nicely, being able to do that, to have the time to do it, and to have the financial means or can afford to do it. For example, if you feel like having a massage, you go and have a massage. If you feel like treating yourself with some food, or go to exercise and pay for some training, or we also talked about World Cup. It's World Cup going on. To be able to decide to just do TV in the afternoon to see World Cup when other people are at work. All those things are freedom to us. It may not be freedom to you. A good friend of mine said that selling is pretty much like kissing. I said, what do you mean by that? He said, well, it is so much easier when the other person leans forward, he said, like that, than if they lean backwards like that. So selling is pretty much like kissing. So much easier when the other person is interested too, right? So how do you get them interested in your opportunity, in your things, whatever you're selling and promoting? How do we get them interested? Well, usually by being interested in them. If you're interested in them, they will perceive you as an interesting person. So if you ask questions and listen, and then, as the same good friend told me, when I asked him, what is your secret to being so good at sales? He said, well, I guess it is because I look my customers in their eyes, and tell them exactly what they want to hear. I said, that's brilliant, because in order to know what they want to hear, you have to ask questions and listen and have a conversation with them before you give them a presentation. So conversations before presentations, because then you can present to them what they want to hear. And then they will be more likely to buy or buy into your idea or your opportunity. By the way, this is not only for being a business person or a salesperson. This is also true for a leader who wants to sell his or her ideas to the employees. This is also for the the person who wants to sell the bank on the idea that he wants to borrow money from the bank. This is also for the parents who want to sell their way of behavior that they want their kids to behave in, right? So selling is so much more than just pushing products to people. It is about giving people information, educate people on the information so that they want to buy. You see, most people don't want to be sold. I never met a person actually who really want to be sold or tricked into anything. You know, if they feel that they are buying something they don't really need or want, that's not a good feeling. So I call this educational selling, and this is what we do also in network marketing, in direct sales, in any type of sales actually. It was the same thing when I worked with IBM as a salesperson. We taught them how to sell by educating people. Same thing in the travel industry. We sold large travel contracts to companies. We educated them on our company, our service, our way of delivering the product they wanted to have. But before we could do that, we asked and we listened, and we had conversations before we went into presentations, and we found out what they want to hear, and then we told them exactly what they want to hear. So what is freedom for you? Write it down and appreciate it, but remember that the person you talk to, that you want to promote the business opportunity to, for example, may not have the same view of what freedom is that you have. Make sure you understand what they understand that freedom is for them before you deliver the message. And that was the post for today. I hope you found value in this. I truly hope so, because I put my heart and soul into providing value to you through these blog posts and Facebook posts, etc. And if you want to give out some good, that's really good, because if you give good energy out, good information out, and provide value to other people, usually that comes around and gives some value back to you somehow. So please share this to your friends and colleagues, and press the like button, comment in the comment section. I'd like to hear your thoughts about this, what you have experienced, if you like it or not, or share a few, engage yourself a little bit in these posts, because then we can get a conversation going and we will all learn more from it. Thank you for taking the time to attend this blog post, and I look forward to seeing you later. And I promise you, I'm going to put some clothes on for the next post. I got a comment the other day, said, do you ever, are you on the beach all the time? Well, not really. But I do record a few videos on the same day from the beach. It doesn't mean that I'm on the beach every day, but probably a couple of times a week during the summer. Nice down here. And here, so it is in the rest of Europe. So enjoy the summer, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.